Hello, my people. I am back, and this time with a raw talk video. Being honest with you, I wish I could be doing all of those editing videos, Stickman and all of those things. The problem is now, time is in my way. School is over here, so I need to study. I need to prioritize my health still because I love gymming, I love running. I need to do this thing that I'm working for in this other company, which I'm gonna be sharing with you all in this video. Then I need to spend time with family. Then I need to still keep my mental health, mental mindset still straight. Like, it's quite a lot. So I said if I truly wanted to stay consistent with YouTube and post every single week, I need to go back to doing raw talks, because all I need to do is just talk and then post. Talk, post. No need for extra editing. And yeah, that's the reason now the raw talks are back, because time is killing your boy. But when I have the opportunity, I will bring back those statements. But I want to talk about today's video. As you know, I humbled myself, and y'all might be wondering, humbling yourself, how did you humble yourself this evening? As y'all know, for me, for the past 2 years, if you've been following me from the beginning, I've been wanting to start an online business. I've been wanting to just start a business overall. So I've tried it all. I've tried coaching, I've tried dropshipping, I've tried agency, I've tried everything. You name it, I've tried it all. And I've gotten nowhere with them. Why? Because either they needed too much skills at once so that I can scale, or they needed too much capital in the beginning, or it was just not beginner friendly at all. So since me, I'm a searchist, I like to search, I like to do research, and I just like to learn about patterns. To y'all who are subscribed to me now, y'all see this pattern, I will be big one day. But that's not the topic of today. The pattern that I saw of how all of these people that I look up to, all of them followed the same pattern. And the first step that they all did was humble themselves. They all knew that they were going to be successful because they believed it internally that they are going to be successful. So they first humbled themselves by not starting a business first. They are owning businesses like Imengazi, Alex Hormozi. So hopefully I'm saying his name right, but it's an Asian, and he owns a consulting business. Jordan Watch, like all of these people, they now own 7 figures, 8-figure months in dollars. But they all started with learning a skill. So I was like, okay, Imengazi first learned how to run ads. Jordan Woods was first doing car detailing to gain some money, which then learned him the skill of sales, talking to people, which then led him to do his dropshipping, all of those things. So the Asian guy, he first started as an appointment setter, then a closer, then a manager, and now he has a consulting business, which is now doing 7-figure months, like big things. But do you see the pattern over here? They all started with the skill. So I was like, okay, here is it. I've been missing this thing this whole time. I've been missing the success this whole time. You have the discipline, you have the consistency. Just humble yourself. Stop having this pride of thinking that you need to start a business now. You need to start that purposeful business now. Because that was all about me. I was like, I need to go for purpose. I need to do purpose. I want purpose business. I want this business now. But I didn't know that was pride. The pride of getting attention on me, because at the age of 17, but I'm turning 18 this year, I now have a 7-figure business. I was doing it for the people's looks. I never cared about the future of me. I was just caring about what the people could say in the next couple of months if this business could actually scale. I was being moved with pride. I was being moved with ego. I didn't want to humble myself. I wanted that business. I really wanted to scale the business. You can even hear of what I said: dropshipping, agency, coaching, all of them. But all of these things, in order to scale it higher, you need to learn one thing, which is one skill. So I humbled myself during December. not December, beginning of 2026, that January, I humbled myself and I was like, you know what? Let's learn a skill. Let's learn a skill so that once I'm done with high school, when the following year, which is 2027, when I start any agency, any coaching, anything, it will be easier for me to scale because I've already got the fundamental skills in my pockets and in play. So I was like, what skill is the skill that everybody says is a must to obtain? And that skill is sales. I was like, oh, okay. I once worked for a company in appointment setting. I didn't really like it. And I was like, you know what? I don't like this. So I'm going to go do my purposeful business. Guess where that went to? Absolutely nowhere. So this time I was like, you know what? Even if I don't enjoy what I'm doing here, just focus on learning the skill. Just humble yourself this year, and then next year you can then scale the business, whatever purposeful business you want to see here. So I said sales. Started applying everywhere. Appointment setting. I can be on your appointment setter. I can be your closer. I can be your anything. I can be your phone setter. Like, I was just applying everywhere trying to get this job. A remote job. So your boy got it. Your boy, after humbling himself literally a couple of days later, because I applied on a Monday, then on a Friday they messaged me. Couple of days later, they were like, look, we wanna give you an interview with this other guy to see who would be the best fit for this company over here. Boom, your boy got it. So what am I doing? I am a phone setter for the meantime, which is basically a dialer. So what I do is I go, like, people fill out the application form and they put in their number. As they put in their number, I then go phone those people's numbers and then I ask them, look, my name is 123 and I'm calling from X company. I'm calling from this company to see if the mentorship program could be a good fit for you. Is it fine if I can then ask you a couple of questions? Then they'll be like, yes. Then I ask a couple of questions. Then if the program is a good fit for them, they then go talk to a closer, which is the position I'm going to be at. Just, you'll see, I'm going to be in that position, a closer, in a couple of minutes, a couple of months, couple of days. I'll be in that position. But they go talk to a closer. Then that closer talks to them, checks if they truly want to be over here, sees if they have the enough money, which I had to make sure they had enough money. So he's just double checking and all of those things. And then if the deal closes, I get a commission. I don't know how much is the commission, but I get a commission of it. So far I've gotten three to two commissions. I'm not sure about the third one if it's confirmed, but I've gotten 2 commissions. And I'm learning the skill of sales. I'm still learning the skill of appointment setting, phone setting. I'm still learning that in the meantime. Then naturally, I'm going to go up and go to a closer, learn the skills of talking to individuals face to face now, learning their pain points and all of these things. And then eventually, maybe I go to a manager. After managing that and doing all of those things, I then can start my own agency, start that purposeful business of mine. So you see, learning patterns, learning from the greats, learning from people who are in the position that you wish to be in. That's something that I constantly do on a regular basis. So your boy is here now, I'm in the position where now I'm phoning people every single day. It's maybe like 10 to 20 people, checking if they're qualified. If they're qualified, I get the commission. If they're not qualified, I don't get a commission. So I also need to put in my hard work into it to make double sure that they are a good fit for the company. So I humbled myself, and this is the position that I'm in right now. So what I want to say to you and give you an advice is, we know you have ambitions, we know you have dreams. I know you have this big purposeful business that you want to start. But what I need you to do is just ask yourself, what are the skills for this purposeful business that I want to start? What are the skills that are needed for me? Because dropshipping needs a lot of skills, plus also needs capital. So I need to learn how to run ads, need to learn how to run email campaigns. I need to learn how to manage a social media. So too many skills at once for a businessman who is a beginner, which was me. So if I wanted to do dropshipping, learning a skill from dropshipping, I would have said, okay, let me just take running ads and be a master at ads, learn ads, and then choose if whether I want to continue scaling ads for e-commerce or run my own e-commerce store, because now I've already got the fundamental skills. If I wanted to own an agency one day, agency, you need to learn skills. I mean, you need to learn sales. You need to learn also content. You need to learn also ads. Choose one there and then be a master at it, and hopefully one day start your own agency or stick with it and become the best at it. So humble yourself. I've humbled myself, and now I'm seeing the wideness, like I was just seeing things like this. But now since I've humbled myself, things are now a bit more open, and I can now see with both of my eyes. So it was like this, but now I can now see with both of my eyes a bit better. Then soon it's gonna be like this. There's gonna be those big goggles, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, now I can see. So it's good to humble yourself, man. If you just see if whatever you're doing right now is not going in the correct place and in the place that you want to be in, humble yourself. After humbling yourself, be the best at whatever thing that's gonna lead you to starting that purposeful business one day. Just humble you. Like for me, I'm humbling myself this whole year. The next year, we start that business, we start that agency, and we just scale. So this is behind the wins, and this is how my life is going. There are wins, there are lessons, there are losses. Nah. Lessons, yes. And there is a lot of, just growth in part of this. So I'm grateful for everything, and I'm looking forward to whatever is on its way. It's gonna be a good year. It already is a good year, and I'm grateful for this year, and hope to see you on the next one.